I feel like Havoc Thrust was one of those compound skills or compound unison attacks.
You guys want to rest here?
No, we're good. It's like I have to go through the entire map to make sure there are no owls anywhere.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
You know, you guys went on all sorts of crazy adventures without me back when I was living in the lap of luxury.
Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, these dudes actually take a little longer to
For an
kill.
intricately crafted weapon, as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched.
And you deal about so at level 7 we're dealing 500 damage to the enemy. We're doing about half to these dudes, and they're twice the level. So there must be some sort of formula that detects how much damage you deal. Part of me feels it's based on level, and not so much like what your raw stats are. So the owl didn't go off and let us know anything so far. Oops, damn it. Well, whatever. So one of these takes us to a boss monster. Well, we go up and around and drop back down. Get down, get deeper and down, get down, get deeper and down. Saturday night. Yeah, we might go and get to level 52 in Dahog Zar, or whatever the fuck that place is called. The space station created by the Deoxys people to play with the creations of the universe.
I shall provide assistance.
The Helgen.
A comfortable win.
They played God with our species. Ah, my shins.
And here I am.
Back when we started. I think my farmer's clothes are just so durable.
Let's see what you've got.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Having astral arts must be tremendous.
They're not all that great, really.
Just imagine.
Pinewood polish.
Tornado duster. Pinewood polish.
They can do more than remove stains, you know.
Finally.
Fine,
Smoke
whatever. Just because I like to
Hey,
clean.
Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now,
But I mean, you were there
I've
for
got
that part,
training
so.
to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure
It's like
tint
these
of the
people act
shadows
like
on
they've
the
never been
silvery
here
white
before.
snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Hell, like 2
Indeed.
streams ago, I decided to
Gore
run
should
through the
be to
entire
even
map
suggest
just
such a
because.
comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
The fuck are you talking
come
about?
on. You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and
Yeah,
put it to use in
Rinwell.
the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about 1 or 2 of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Poodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
I mean, you're the sidekick
He
here.
appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then,
Really? I'm
I guess
surprised.
with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hoodle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless...
He's a total cock
Wait.
blocker.
You don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Ah, get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Good thing we get all this in fucking quests that are not quests, but like skits that are missable. Like if you chose not to watch these stupid skits, you'd never know how quirky everybody is because they're just one happy family. Which is my problem with this game and its storytelling. Dang, look at all that level 4 thorn ore. Get away! Whew.
And here I am.
So the owl didn't say anything. Let's check inside that cabin over there. Oh, level 5 thorn ore.
You guys want to rest here?
The Gre Astral Spirit. Made of completely void energy. Complete void energy, sorry.
Okay, off we go.
Like, I'm hoping the owl will let us know if somebody's nearby. Feels like we spent a lot of time in this place too, like this particular zone. Not so much Cislodia, but this area of Cislodia, whatever this is called. White Snow Plains. White Silver Plains. Messia 224.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Well, that's good. Where could the other owls be? We've yet to find one here in Cyslodia.
We should be able to cook here.
Oh, I should check to see if we can hang out with anybody and get to know them some more.
Hey, Shion. Why do you look so...
Mind if I join you, Law?
So, how's it been going?
How's what been going?
Can't complain.
Come on, man. You know what I mean. How have things been with you and Shion?
Oh.
I had a feeling it was about that. Well, what about things on your end?
No, we're not talking about me. I'd rather hear about you.
I don't really have anything to share on that front.
Don't be like
It
that.
causes lots of pain
You
for
think
me
I
to be
can't
anywhere
tell
near her.
Something's been going on.
Look, I'm not the type to go blabbing about that kind of stuff.
Give me a break. Don't keep secrets from me just because you're a little old.
I'm
A
not
little
that
old.
I don't know, man. Lately it seems like you start wheezing as soon as we get into a fight.
That's some pretty big talk. You really want to try your luck with me?
You're like 337 or however fucking old you are. You know, if there was no context to this, we could,
It was... well, it
could be
doesn't
misconstrued
really
to
matter now.
something else, huh?
What's wrong? Did I hit your head too hard?
No, man, you don't get it. You're really something, Alphen.
Why?
What do you mean?
Just you. How you always indulge me and help me work through my jumbled thoughts.
Do I?
Yeah, I always feel better after being with you. Even duking it out just now helped.
There you go again, making me out to be better than I really am.
I'm not making you out to be anything. You can't stop me from admiring
Not
you,
interested in
Alphen.
making out with you.
You've got strange taste then.
I'm fine with that. I hope someday I can be there to lift you up, too.
I don't plan on getting quite that old anytime soon.
We should go again
Yeah.
sometime.
We should. I look forward to it.
I mean, there's so much innuendo
See you guys
there.
tomorrow.
Hey, man. It's the 21st century. I mean, I could be with anybody I want.
You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Crimson whatever. Crimson World, Crimson Rain.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Maybe. Does everybody have to activate it the same way? To execute an overlimit, hold 2 of the following buttons with a 5+ combo performed using separate arts. Oh, okay. Hold 2 of the following buttons. Yeah, we still got
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
Kasara and Dohalim. I really admire you, Alphen. Why? Feels like we barely know each other. I know things that you like to eat and your behavioral patterns,
Never a
but
dull moment on this journey.
aside from these campfire chats, they didn't really show us getting along. And that's really what it boils down to. Like, instead of like standing in front of the campfire this entire time and watching them quote unquote bond with each other, it should have been done as a part of like playing the game naturally and not just like, oh, you can talk to Law and get to know him. Normally you want to do that sort of thing in game. God damn it.
Let's see what you've got.
Get behind me!
You've got pretty impressive. Thought of taking up the rifle yourself?
Nah, this is more my style.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Well, what was it? What do we get? Faster flaming edge charge. Okay, so far there's not an owl here in this forest. Don't really see one over there. Or down there. And Hoodle didn't give us any indication that there was one. Oops, went wrong way. That's what I get for looking at the map to guide me instead of just going by my instincts. Gold chunk, that's always nice, I guess. The Vera snow plane, so we could try fighting the unicorn monster, I guess. Okay, so there was no owl here in this forest. There's maybe one in Reveal Prison Tower or whatever it's called. Enduro ore. Yeah, Cisloden and Caliglia are probably my least favorite areas just because of how plain and they are.
Finally, some open space again.
So, fight that thing now or wait until level 52. I'm kind of inclined to wait a little. Right now, I'm just sort of hunting the owls. Oops, didn't mean to run into you.
Discourteous, aren't you?
But if Fool says there's not one here, then there's not one here.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
This could be useful.
Ooh.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Man, these dudes have a lot. So much health. Even for level 15 monsters. The fact that I actually had to combo the dude.
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Okay, let's make sure there's not one down here. The fact that there's 13 of those things, too, that I'm missing. Assuming all of the artifacts come from owls. It means I have to find 13 more of them.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Hoo-hoo. Where does this go? Underground waterway. The truth about the red woman.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
This is where we fought the boss, right? Yeah, this is where the boss was. Easy, easy, easy. We don't have to fight each other. God damn it. Like, I just wanted to get the stupid cluster. You didn't have to get involved. You could have just let me be.
My fists are crushing it out there.
You girls are acting crazy out there. Why do we even have to come here in the first place? Oops.
Get behind me!
Was that to run away? I'm sure it's always to run away.
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep and we can do this.
Impressive fervor, little one. The heavens must
How
be
old are you
smiling.
to be calling me little one, dude? I don't know. Does it really matter? Age is just a number, mon cher. Whoop.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shiny?
Oh shit, you can Dash with. Oh, okay. If something is targeting you, you can't run.
With this one.
Does it hurt?
It got me in this spot.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my arm.
Duro ore. Parallax stone. Like, if making the best possible accessories was your deal, then I guess you would go back through and collect all these things. Just kind of doing it because if I see something shining on the map, I have to grab
Superiority
it.
was undeniable.
It feels invigorating
Can't help
to
myself.
dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
I disagree. Door is tightly shut. Oh. Guess there's no need for this anymore? Okay, well. Maybe there's an owl here in the alleyway. Bureau of Civil Observation.
Looks like we made it. Here in one piece.
Bragan's Hideout. I'm Zach Bragans. My lips are so chapped. No owl in here. Find more owls. Okay, well, let's go check Reveal.